Welcome back, dear friends and listeners, to Monsterhearts 2. I am your DM, Xanaris, and it is a pleasure to see you all
I have
again.
I have a question. Why are we on fire?
Why not?
Give it a
It
moment.
never ends. It
So,
never
Because
so
that's
ends.
I asked for a title and that's what you guys gave me. So everything's on fire.
I know.
Welcome to
This is gonna probably be the
the
calmest
scuff
fucking
stream.
episode.
I was gonna go say, welcome to the next level of hell. It smells like napalm, and no one's having a good time. So, welcome back to our stream from Franklin Don't Give a Forks,
Right.
Monster Hearts 2. Players, say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
It's so good to have you all back. I'm feeling very devilish today. I have quite some notes created. I spent some time with one of our players these past few days, and I was inspired yesterday and today to go and put terrible, terrible things into play. So, with that being said, doesn't matter. And so, welcome back, and players, let's introduce ourselves. Melanie, who are you playing?
Oh, I play Imogen. I'm the Fae.
The poor Faye that is about to go and start off our game tonight, but we'll get to that in a second.
Curious question. This little arrow that you have that comes off of my name and it says /brownies/Fae. What is that? Is that like a D or two O's?
What?
Or
Dog.
Dog.
dog? That
This is
doesn't
all the
look
way.
like a dog. That
So
looks
there-
like 006. I'm like,
Where is this?
In general chat.
So for those of you who don't know, that we have a little channel where we talk about game things and stuff like that. And in there I took a little side picture of some of my notes, and I began to create maps of connections that my players have. With that being said, Dizzy, who do you play?
I played the problem.
You do play the you do play the problem, and we've got quite a few problems in this group. But yes, you play.
Hi, I play Miss Piper Windsor, and I am the queen.
And Leo, who do you play? The secondary problem.
Yo, I have no problem. I am Tomas Lane. I am not dressed as my character tonight, but know that I am in character. I play as the ghost / village
With the most.
bicycle
It's just a
Slash-
moniker now.
town jock.
As they say in Dimension 20, and I've come to love it, slamming down people big style at every opportunity that they go and they get. If those of you have not watched Dimension 20, please feel free to. There's some really fun
love
stuff there.
Dimension 20 so much.
So, yeah, some people. So
Slam
in this,
down big style.
getting
That
slammed
was
down big
awful.
style.
Oh, crack.
Miguel, who do you play?
Oh, I'm the one who does the slamming.
Ah!
But do you do it big style? Just like, oh my.
I play Manny, the werewolf, lover of Imogen, the Fae, who is also really into Tomas for some reason, and Piper is also there.
We don't bring that up. We shove that down deep inside so we don't have to deal with
We
it.
actually don't. With that being said, I
Shove it
play.
away.
All of you. Except Imogen, damn it.
I play the DM that tries to wrangle in the cats so that we can actually go and do all of this. And tonight, I would like to go and set a few things so that we all stay in reminders. This is an 18+ stream. We're going to be talking about some really intense topics from the get-go. Just letting you all know from the very beginning of this stream, we are going into the deep end of the water. My players know that if things get funny, they can go and give me a little bit of a sign, and we'll fade to black. I also would like to go and share chat. My beloved chat, I know you're watching. Interact. Send a message, because I want to know more about you. I don't look at the chat. The players do, though, so they'll go and they'll let me know if you send out anything funny. Also, with that being said, we do put links to music in our chat, because we can't play it on Twitch because we'll get shut down. So yeah, so if you see a little YouTube thing go on there, jump on into it. You might like it. And that playlist is public, and I know that some of you are listening to it because it's got 2,943 plays. So if it's like that, you guys should be talking about it. But anyways, because I actually checked it out today and I saw the number and I was like, oh my god, I was super
There's a
duper excited.
playlist.
How'd that go again?
I was super excited. I never had anything like that work that way. So I was like, oh. Also, to the fan that's told me that I look like a angry child without my beard, that's fair. You know, you can actually see my cheekbones now. But
The minus of a beard really does change your face.
in a good way or a bad way?
I'm not
In a good way.
I miss my beard.
So,
Oh, good.
with that being
No,
said,
I'm not losing this one for a while. I don't want to look like baby face.
in my humble opinion, Leo looks hot as fuck with a beard.
with that being said, let us take a moment, sit down, relax, and listen to the sonorous tones of my voice as I take you hand in hand to some place in America, a little town that we like to call Westmore, where all of our players reside, fighting against the forces of evil by moonlight, and hopefully making it through the school year. Last time
We're Sailor Moons.
Last time that we were together, one of our players has departed. And they are off now. Corinne the Witch is off to go and fight the good fight against the minions of her mother. Hopefully making debts get paid. And trying to balance out a little bit of karma. Rory has stayed. And perhaps might be joining the clique again. Who knows? And as our players decided to make it to Nana and the apothecary and trauma dump on her for 30 minutes straight, some of our players will actually begin working with Nana. So
Hannah's a really good listener.
She's sweet. She is sweet.
Don't worry,
But
she's
with-
gonna put me in an egg.
With that's you know what, that's actually a fair fear.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
There you go. There goes the stream.
There goes Leo.
I am Tomas now.
We are all Tomas.
I am Tomas.
Tomas is
I
the
am
hero now.
Tomas.
Look, I'm still me.
No.
Yes. You okay?
I don't even know. My internet's been acting weird. Sorry. Okay, here we go again.
Here we go again. All right. So now that we're all back together, usually there'll be moments in game that we'll stop and we'll see a point of view outside of our players. That usually happens at the end, but tonight we're actually going to go and start this game off a little hard.
I don't like this.
Dizzy, do you have that link to that
What?
song?
Yes. Yes, I do. Sorry.
Let's go and get that played.
Don't tell lies, Dizzy. Don't tell lies.
Shh. I'm
So-
prepared.
The night before the last school year of our players, we see the Dionysus Club. Lights all over, bodies moving, some with shirts, some without. A mass of people that seem to become one in their unit as they enjoy each other's body heat. And we see Sebastian on a very nice red leather couch, head kind of to the side, eyes rolling a little bit into the back of his head, as someone gives him a pill. Slowly moving with the music that he hears, seems to get lost in the narcotics that he's missed oh so much. And as he closes his eyes and it really starts to hit, he opens them up again to see Frederick, Lord Regiment's puppet, standing against the shadows of Club Dionysus. As long tendrils of fingers reach out and grab his chin. Now is not the time for you to fuck up. Too late. And on that, Imogen.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Did you say who the person on the couch was?
Sebastian.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I missed it or.
Oh, no worries.
Okay.
Imogen. The day's been moving. You're getting ready for school. Dog is around. Hey, good morning. I've been
Good morning.
I got a little bit of information for you.
Oh, what's going on?
The gentleman came to see me last night.
Okay.
So I've been informed that I'm to keep a very close eye on you and your parents. So if you don't, I'll be around.
Okay. Is this
Okay.
different from usual?
Mm.
Okay.
Well, I'm always watching.
Did he say why?
No. But he never really tells me nothing. He just kind of tells me do this thing and do that thing, and I go, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Should I say
Thank
something
you.
else?
No.
Oh. You see dog kind of give you a little bit of side eye, like.
Was he acting okay?
You see that dog. You say this, and it doesn't seem to click right with him, as if though gentleman and okay don't seem to mix. And he's just kind of then like.
He was acting a little weird when I saw him last, so I was just wondering.
You see him kind of stop, and he just kind of like rubs his paw on his face. Gentleman's always a little funny.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I need to say. Imogen,
Yes?
there's somebody out front for you.
Okay. I assume that I have all of my stuff. It's a school day. So I just, go into the living room.
You see your dad there? There's a very large Russian man outside, although.
Is it possible to like peek out a window and not be seen? Or
You don't have
like...
to. He's so big that you can see him through the door. It's Mr. O.
Oh.
Arms crossed, just kind of waiting there.
That's Theo's bodyguard.
You okay with talking to them? Because they're here for you.
I guess. For clarification, was the plan for Manny to pick me up at school today, or for school today, or because that happens a lot?
I was gonna say that, Manny. You tell me, you headed down to go pick him up?
Yeah, I assume that Manny always does.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. So she's not just gonna like leave the house.
It is a little early. It doesn't look like if they're here to pick you up.
Okay. Well, I'll go to the door.
Open up.
Hi, Mr. O. How are you?
Oh, hello. The miss wishes to talk to you.
Okay.
You see Theo from the con. Good morning.
Is she going to get out?
She gets out. Seems to be dressed in a summer dress.
Everyone, how much information have we shared? Like, do I know that Theo's intention was to like tear up our group with William?
I know. Ooh, that's a great question. Sorry, guys. I don't know because I remember Tomas wasn't super vocal about what he did with William, but William was a little more vocal.
I mean, William, didn't he tell us everything?
He did. So
Mhm.
you'd have a bit of an inkling of. You may not know all the details, but you have a pretty good idea.
But that he was like planted in our group to.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Oh,
does
good.
she know that William's free at least?
I would say
Yes.
that. I would say that
You
she
mentioned
would.
it at the campsite, so we
Because you
all
mentioned
know.
at the campsite, yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're having confrontation first thing in the morning.
And I don't know if you know this, but Theo and Tomas are acting like they're dating out. That's the whole thing.
I was
Are
gonna
they
say, I feel like
acting
that's been
it
shared.
right? I didn't think that they were still acting like it.
As long as Regiment's around.
Okay, but did you
Didn't
tell
he?
us
But
that?
didn't he leave?
You're about to find that out officially.
Never
Okay.
Mhm.
Did you tell us that it was fake dating or real dating?
Oh, Tomas very much is not into Theo, so it's he's pretty
Okay,
much
so it's
forced into
pretty obvious.
this.
Pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk out. I'll probably meet her halfway.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Across your arms.
You don't look happy to see me.
Well, after the way that you've been acting, it's hard to tell what you're here for.
To say hello to my friend.
Are we friends?
We will be. Oh,
You haven't been acting like it.
you see Mr. O walk beside you and he kind of like gently touches your hand. He goes up to the car and Theo's got this big old Kool-Aid smile on. And he takes out what looks to be... You've seen them before. They look like eternal roses that are encased in resin. And there's a dozen of them. They're multiple colors.
Mm-hmm.
And he walks up to you
Are
and he...
any of them real? Like, are they all natural colors, or are some of them like?
They
dyed
seem to
colors?
be. They seem to be. And you see that he leans down to you, kind of like he would almost like with a little kid, and he... This is a gift from the madam. I brought you a gift to maybe soothe things over a little bit.
The madam. Can Imogen be
Theo.
bought?
Gifts are no substitute for an apology. A real one.
You just see Mr. O kind of
doing.
just standing there with it, like looking awkwardly at the both of you.
I know
Oh.
what you've been doing. Putting William in our group to try and tear our friends apart because you're mad at Tomas. I thought we were friends, Theo. I was really trying to be friends with you. And honest, like, I do think that Imogen is like tearing up.
You see as that happens.
I can't trust anything that you do now. Because, especially now, it feels like you're trying to buy me. And my friendship cannot be bought. So I think it's probably better if you go.
You see O pull the box to his chest and he just slowly looks at Theo. And she nods. You're right. I lied. I lied and I cheated and I did everything in my power to ruin your friendship with Tomas.
Well,
Borderline killing him. You're right. I didn't come here to give you just a gift. Oh, you can put that on the floor and wait for me in the car. Miss, you can wait for me in the car.
You couldn't wait.
And you see that he humbles himself and he goes to go sit. My father is going to tear the green apart, looking for something called the long kiss goodnight. A tool from the Helsing group. We're not sure what it is. I don't know if it even exists. But he is slowly bought up Westmore, and he is going to begin digging as soon as possible as he can go and get the rights to do so. He's not here to build a highway. The highway will never be built. He's here to destroy as much property as he can to find this thing. It's protected, and he doesn't know with what. Now you know.
Thank you for the information, Theo. I'm sorry to say, only one thing that you told me is something I didn't already know. Why does your father think it's a good idea to make enemies of the Fae?
Because my father thinks that he's God on Earth.
Yeah, I can tell.
Whew.
Well,
What is God to a non-believer?
nothing.
Do you know who the investors are, Imogen?
I haven't found that one yet. I can't imagine it'll be difficult.
Maybe you get one more truth. How about that? The investors aren't people. The investors are a group of eldritch creatures that have been working with the regiment since time immortal. Capitalists, libertarians, communists, socialists, doesn't matter. But the investors aren't evil in the sense that you think. They want the Helsing group gone as much as we do. But we also believe that the investors are working with Helsing. All sides are your side if you play them all. Now you know. Second truth.
Damn. Why?
Well, thank you for the warning. I appreciate it.
Third truth.
I appreciate the thought of the flowers.
I knew you wouldn't like them in resin.
There's several things I don't like about them, and that's the least of them. But I'm sorry to say, you only ruined one friendship with all your meddling. Have a good day, Theo.
Damn.
And I go back in the house.
Ooh.
Right before you go into the house, I'll die before I say sorry for that. So I accept it. And you see she picks up the resin. Oh, quickly gets out. Opens the door. You see that she holds it and she just flings it out the window. Manny, you driving up to go and see them drive off?
Do I see them fling something out their window?
Hmm?
I stop and I pick it up.
It's real pretty. When you pick it up, you notice it hasn't carved for my one true friend, Imogen.
Oh. Why would a delivery person throw it out here? After drive up to Imogen's
That was one
house.
fancy car for that delivery person.
Armored
like-
Mercedes.
Pull my phone out to try to text Manny, but I'm really shaking too badly to actually get anything meaningful. He probably ends up getting a half-cent text that's unreadable completely.
Must have been a butt dial. Whatever. Just
Well,
roll up
here's
to your
purple.
house, knock on the door, and I'm holding the flowers in my hand.
Dude, I'm like out the door and like hug, like burying my face in his chest before
Aw.
As you
like
hug
he knocks
Manny,
once.
what is on Imogen's mind? For us, and for those that are watching, what transpired just now? What is feeding this?
Just grief, really. Imogen truly tried to be Theo's friend and thought that they were friends and thought that some of the stuff between her and some of the other group was just like the kind of high school drama that you always hear about, and that, you know, it'd blow over and we all be friends together, even if Theo and Tomas didn't work out, that, you know. And I think that Imogen, a lot of her friends are mortal. And now she's got Tomas, who's tentatively not mortal, and Piper, who isn't mortal. But most of the people that she's grown up around are mortal. And she kind of saw a chance for another friend who wasn't going to die in 60 years. And because I think that's something that she worries about sometimes. And yeah, I don't know. I think she just kind of saw some similarities between her and Theo, with how they viewed certain things. And I think maybe it's some of the same things that she sees with Piper, you know, just a little bit darker, willing to appreciate some things that aren't quite as wholesome. And I don't know. And now she feels like
It's gone.
she can't trust Theo. Even if Theo makes amends for years, Imogen's still going to have that thing in the back of her head that's like, she's just waiting to do this again.
Manny, you feel the weight of that grief on your chest.
Hey.
I feel that you guys have been together long enough to know.
She is bawling.
Oh no. Who did this? I'll beat them up for you. Whatever you want. You probably don't want me to beat them up, but I'll do it anyway. Oh wait, no, that'll make you feel worse. Look at the pretty flowers I found.
Oh no.
They're. It says here they're for you. I found them when I was driving up. You like flowers? You probably don't like these. They're like not alive, I think. I don't know.
They look expensive though, Manny. They look really expensive.
They
She
look
like peeks up a
expensive.
little bit. She like peeks up a little bit and then just like shoves them away.
Okay, no flowers. Just drop them aside. Oh my goodness. I'm a terrible boyfriend. Hug. Just hugs.
Just hugs.
Manny just hugs. It's okay.
And Manny, as
Manny's
you
Your
are
here.
best
hugging
boyfriend.
and you feel that tightness around him, you feel the weight of something warm and fuzzy on your legs as Dog seems to kind of
I was not sure what that was going to be.
give you like a little bit of a rub as you can feel that he's trying to put his weight on her as well.
Good job.
I try. that Leo girl was over here. I mean, that Theo girl was over here. I don't know no other. I don't know no Leo, but I know Theo. That Theo, that was over here. They were talking all this nonsense about investors and whatnot, and then they got Miss Imogen all crying. And I'm sorry, man. I was ready. I was waiting at the door, and I said, I'm going to get him. But you had it. You did real good. You did real good.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna kill Theo.
No.
No? Okay, I'm not gonna kill
Do
Theo.
it. Oh,
She
okay.
just was over here like nothing had happened. Like we were just best of friends, and after everything she did,
That's. She probably thought she
trying to
could money you
buy
into
me
friendship.
off with expensive
Well,
as
there you
fuck
go.
flowers.
That's right. Imogen can't be bought with flowers.
Imogen can be bought with flowers,
Look.
but no.
A random weed flower that I just find on the ground and I give to you is probably worth more than these tacky flowers.
Manny,
Forget
you
about
feel
them.
something in your left pocket?
Sentimentally, yes.
I feel something in my pocket.
Like if something dropped into it?
I reach into my pocket.
You see Manny pull out what looks to be a little... You're not sure if it's a weed. It's a very pretty little yellow flower.
Manny can grow flowers.
Do I know what it is?
What a himbo. His himbo powers.
Seems to be just something random. Look, it most likely is a weed, but it's very pretty.
Or like, do I know of any significance with that flower?
No.
I think Manny's been around the farm enough to know that, like, either the brownies or whatever random ass fae, or maybe just a random Disney princess bird would do this. So he's like, "This is for you."
Aww.
Thank you.
Y'all's relationship's so cute. Oh my god.
Are you crying, Dizzy?
No!
And as you
Melody started to cry and it made it worse.
as you give Imogen this flower, in that moment, there's silence. And the grief of lost friendship. And the realization that maybe there was a friendship once. And it makes it all the harder.
I just take out, like, my handkerchief because, you know, as a good Puerto
course.
Rican, you always have one.
As a good Puerto Rican, you always have a handkerchief.
Just hand that to her and just, there you go. Just wipe your tears, blow your nose. It's okay.
Thank you.
We don't need Theo.
I really tried, you know.
I know, but
Ah, I love you guys.
oh, you know that we've always known that she's trouble.
Yeah, I guess I just thought she could be my trouble. You know, there's always like Tomas's trouble, but he's our trouble, and
Well,
I don't know. It's
don't
probably
worry.
stupid.
I'll cause enough trouble for everyone.
You're the best.
Good stuff.
And on that note, we will leave the farm to go to Piper's house.
The real trouble.
Yes, Tomas.
I have a plan.
Oh god.
Oh jeez.
This can only go well.
It ends in someone fucking. It's fine.
This can only go poorly.
We'll be with you in a second.
Well, I'm going to Piper's house right now.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I am flying to Piper's house to her window.
As you well,
Invisible?
Piper.
I am ghost mode.
So are we doing just like before that she just walked up to her windows like Boop,
So
boop.
I'm going to assess the situation of the roof. But yes, I'm going to be tapping on her window.
Piper, you getting your face on and you hear.
And this has to be quite a bit early. Like Pipes might be. I don't know how early Pipes gets up, but I'm there pretty early.
It's one of two people. It's one of two, and they're both gonna fucking drive me crazy. They're both going to.
I start drawing like on the dew on the window, like Tomas is awesome. I love Tomas.
All my fears have been alleviated.
I'm awesome.
And new ones to replace it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Do you.
Piper walks over to the window and she's like, "Why is it that you're always here really late or super early?"
What does she look like? Is she wearing her makeup yet?
She's kind of like put together. She's not completely done, but she's like
I
the
had like one eyeball done or something.
yeah, she has like one
Wings
eyeball
just
done.
on one eye. It's just like.
And like her hair is kind of disheveled. Like when Piper, it's canon in my head that Piper's hair like curls up like ridiculously when she sleeps.
So Tomas is like, "Yo, Pipes, you know I love it. I'm here. Also, it's really early. I think I'm gonna fall off the roof if you don't let me in."
Oh my god! She opens the window and steps to the side. You know you could just
Right.
knock on the door.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's so weird that your parents would probably be okay with it, but this seems more fun.
I mean, I feel like at this point the zombies would be a little more shocked than anything, but I mean...
You have zombies in your...
Breakfast in 20 minutes.
Yeah, you remember, so last time we had Adam and I think Tom or another, I don't know, it was one of the mover guys. So now, you remember the football team that went missing?
Oh no. I forgot about that.
Tomas, you hear a light. Toom, toom, toom.
Well, I might have more to do with that than I'd like to admit.
Oh
Piper,
god.
you hear another toom, toom, toom.
I start.
your door.
I'm gonna go under the bed.
It's Tomas is not gonna do anything.
I know what this is.
You know what this is?
God.
Okay. Piper, she's like, Jesus Christ, I heard you the first couple of times. Hold on. Piper opens the door, her bedroom door.
Tomas, as you look to the side, you see the quarterback from East Les. Half of his face completely gone. What seems to look like a little butler's uniform.
Oh my god.
Holding up a plate of food and what seems to be a mimosa. Breakfast for mistress.
Thank you.
He places it on the table. And you just see it slowly walk out.
Tomas like pokes his eye out and looks to see if he's gone.
He's gone.
And then I look at Pipes from the floor, and I'm just like, eyebrows raised. It's judgmental in a funny way. Like,
So, Tomas, you remember that quote, "I am your queen, beautiful and terrible as the dawn"?
oh yeah. That's from like,
Same thing.
whoo, terrible and awesome. And I roll out like barrel roll. And then I have this big heavy backpack that I'm holding on to, but as I'm sitting on the floor, I take your mimosa and I sip it.
You can have it.
That's alcoholic.
Yeah, you took the word right out of my mouth. The zombies still haven't learned to pour yet. It's heavy.
Good morning. This is I guess what I needed. for a pick-me-up. And I hold this, I assume it's a champagne flute or something because it's a
It is.
mimosa. And I'm
Piper
sitting
sits
cross-legged.
down back at the vanity and she's just like, all right, what do you want?
I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor, sipping Piper's mimosa, and I'm watching her, and I'm like, "Hey, I got two things we gotta do, or one of two things, doesn't matter which.
Mm-hmm.
And I only trust you, Pipes." I say as I sip more of this.
Ooh, tell me more lies.
No lies. Pipes, you
Mhm.
know you're the only one I would trust. Oh, you'll see.
What harebrained things are you trying to involve me in now?
So, I'm gonna stand. I'm one of those like lanky dudes. Just like really, I stand from my crisscross applesauce position,
Just all limbs.
all limbs, very energetic. And I like carefully go back to the door and I shut the door. I lock the door, and I turn to Pipes and I go, "Hey, so first day of school, right? By the way, you're looking great. You want to help your boy, your favorite boy, Tomas, look great?" And I reach in my backpack and I pull out essentially a shaving utensil.
No!
A big old like barber's like, it looks kind of old, like I dug it out of my garage. And it has, the big old extension cord, long cord. I put that down, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I could do this myself, but I feel like you'd be cooler if you did it. I pull out some like clothespins, and I was like, I kind of want a piercing, and I was told you should get ice for that, and maybe some antiseptic. So I got some of that. But yeah.
I mean, we could do it the lazy way and just use some rum and say fuck it instead of using actual alcohol. Done that before.
Hey, my queen, whatever you think.
I'm fucking in. What do you want pierced? I'm not piercing your dick.
Oh God. So I was thinking like something like lip, nose, eyebrow. What do you think looks good?
Piper kind of gets up and she walks over to him and she kind of like lifts his chin and looks at his face. And she's just like, I'm not good with an eyebrow piercing, I think.
Yeah.
It's like,
I had my ear pierced once, and it was in the boys' bathroom. It was pretty easy going.
do you want it pierced again?
Well,
we could do that too. I think Mama has sewing needles.
Hey, they did it with the plain old earring, like Claire's style. Not that you know how that. Well, I guess they still do that. It's the 90s, but but
God, I forget you're old sometimes.
Hey, I was old and cool. 90s was a great time to be alive.
Oh, kids, please don't use a sewing needle to pierce yourselves.
Don't do anything we're fixing to talk about doing.
I'm actually going to go and ask Tomas, do not go into detail about what is done to you. We'll have that revealed as you make it to school and they see in full splendid Technicolor everyone all together. As you go, you tell them, if it's okay with you, the full...
Yes. I have to know if she's willing, though, with the cut my hair.
Oh,
absolutely. I want to watch everyone cry.
So, Piper, as you begin the process, Tomas, what is on your mind with the first as your hair that you've grown for so many years begins to fall into your lap?
Oh, wow. I feel a breeze on that white, pale part of my head, which hasn't seen the sun in so long. for whatever reason, being in like Piper's, I assume we're in their bedroom doing this, is like, fuck yeah, take it all. And I'm feeling like a weight come off me. Also, I have like little pigtails of hair.
Sure. As you get yourself ready. Imogen,
Yeah,
looks like you have a question.
Do you keep your hair or do you just throw it all away?
So I assume I might have had like a pigtail out to the side when I got
Yeah.
buzzed.
I'd say you've got more than enough to keep some if you would like.
I asked Pipes. Memento?
Penny.
Ah!
Momentum or spell ingredient if you go missing.
And as you have this chat, you do see
Oh,
Piper. There's a phone call for you. Your cell phone's ringing.
Oh God. Which one is it?
So this during like the
So
mid-hair
popular today.
As a matter of fact, mid-hair, but what I will go and say is,
I'm half
what is
expecting
Rory's
female.
name in your phone?
Oh.
That's a great question.
Oh, has Piper changed it?
You tell me.
Oh man, I don't think Piper's changed it. I think she has.
Number 4.
What is his name in your phone then? If you haven't changed it.
So, Piper, and God forbid Samantha ever see this. Piper has Rory saved as bestie with a little yellow heart next to his name.
Oh no.
The favorite.
He was her first, man. He's the first deal.
Bestie is calling for the first time in a year.
Ooh.
Yeah, because last time she called him. That's right. Oh shit. Are you dying? Are you? She picks up the phone. Are you dying? What's wrong?
Well, I would certainly hope not. And good morning to you.
I imagine him hearing the clippers in the background. Good morning.
You're at the barber shop.
I am the barber.
I'm the barber shop.
Miss Piper, please don't cut off your hair. I know that we had a lot going on right now, but I just don't know if that's going to be necessary.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm playing Sweeney Todd to somebody else.
Oh.
That's like the worst. The worst example.
You see that there's silence over the phone.
Tomas is sitting there like,
we're having pie for breakfast.
Yeah.
I would I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Tomas just stares at her through the mirror, like looks at the mirror and it's like,
do something.
Well, maybe not really, not shit. Not really ask, but I just wanted to say I was sorry, and I look forward to seeing you today at school.
What you planning?
Chickened out.
What's on your mind? You're not telling me everything.
No. Well, you're busy. It sounds like, and I don't want to.
I must use the bathroom. I am leaving.
Oh God.
I stand up and don't move and just drink my mimosa.
I don't have anything planned, Miss Piper. I just
Don't chicken out.
I'm never too busy for you, Rory. Rory.
Roy.
Yeah.
Already forgot his name?
You already forgot his name.
Do I still have a place with you, Miss Piper?
Well, like I told you in our phone call not too long ago, before shit hit the fan, you always have a home. But
Then there's the but.
I need your help pissing somebody off.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know our favorite person is still after you, right?
The fake girl?
Oh, good God, no. The cowboy.
Oh. Holiday.
Speak of the devil, and he appears, so was avoiding that.
What about him?
I start looking
Well,
around the room.
considering I
You
got
don't
a
see
gun
anything yet.
pointed in my considering I got a gun pointed in my face last time I was in front of him, I am in the right mood for revenge. All I need from you for your place back is your service till the end of time.
Oh,
No biggie.
But that means that he can't serve Holiday if he's
Piper,
serving her.
Piper, I can't do that.
Oh, you can.
No, I can't. My soul's not mine to give.
But splitting. So, hear me out. I have a theory, if you will. He can't claim your soul if multiple people have ties to it.
At the very least, it's the opening for a fight.
I don't.
It'll be temporary, if you will.
I can't give one master up for another.
What
I'm
if I
sorry.
promised? What if I promised to release you once this is all done and over with, and I have his head in my hand?
I've been told that before. And I love you too much to go and hate you for it.
damn.
But you should know that I'll make good on it.
Can I
Make
think
good
on it?
So many. Of course you can.
Let me think
Alex,
on it.
if you can think of anything better, let me know.
If you're looking to fuck with him, I think I got an idea.
Oh.
Yeah. A pretty good one, too. Your boy's done a little bit of learning in the year that he's been away.
Well, good. I'll be
Got
happy to have
teeth
a
now.
good... Ooh. I'll be happy to have a right hand back that knows what they're doing.
Oh, and then Tomas puts it together who it is.
And as you say that,
It's Rex.
Oh,
I just imagine
Totally.
Rex in his house. But you have a little bit more of a talk, and he lets you know that he will talk to you later. As all of you get a text message. Hey guys, so like, bros, so I gotta like meet you in the cemetery, but like, if you can, there's like this really big crypt, like that really big famous one that they've got like all those unidentified people in. I got like stuff, so meet me, and we'll talk soon, bros. Well, and if you can, I can't be late to school because we're trying to get back into football practice. Bye. And you see that Brian stops the text message.
Stuff.
what time is it? We got time?
Hey, Imogen, I got something to cheer you up.
Gray Robin?
You got time. Not much, but you got time.
I look at Pipes. I'm like,
So,
make
Sit
me
down and sit
beautiful.
still.
do
Okay.
all of you, after all this is done, and Manny and Imogen, I would imagine you guys would get there first since you were already in the car.
Yeah,
But,
Yeah.
I think she definitely like pulls herself together, goes back in the house, washes her face, tells her parents. I'm pretty sure like her parents were probably like watching the whole thing.
Oh,
from
yeah,
the window.
as soon as you go walk in, you see that your
So-
mother turns her head doing something in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, sweetie. Oh, hey, I didn't even hear you. And it's like, oh, you all right? You look hungry. You hungry? I know man is hungry. Man is always hungry.
I know you were watching, Mama.
No.
It's just I thought somebody who I thought she was a friend and she wasn't.
I wasn't. I was. It's worse. I was listening just a little bit, and
Oh, mama.
that happens sometimes, baby.
I just like give her a quick hug and then go off and wash my face and
When you
back.
come back, you see she's already got like a little baggie for you and Manny.
Manny's hands
Manny's
were
already
weird in
halfway
his.
done with his.
It was a sandwich and like a little thing, a jam and stuff like that. Apple. Manny's has an apple, a banana, and I was going to say it has an orange in it too, just to kind of hold them out.
Thanks for the sack.
Imogen grabs a couple of muffins as well.
You see as you're walking out, I won't say that Manny will hear it because I feel like Manny's kind of focusing on what's going on, but you hear it gently between your parents of your mother cracking the joke of, I don't know what that girl's going to do when they get married. She's going to need a job just to feed him. And you hear your dad go, when he works in the farm, he's growing. When he gets older, he'll slow down. I hope. Then they just kind of both laugh at each other.
No, thank you.
Imogen is bright red.
So, off to the cemetery?
It says he wants to meet before school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
I'm not skipping school for once.
not skipping school for once.
For
Yeah.
now.
Can I like text back and be like, everything okay?
No answer.
Is this something I need to wear pants for?
No answer.
Got that cute skirt. As we're finishing up, I'm gonna ask Pipes. Do I need to worry about like your dude showing up?
I mean, he's not gonna kill you, if that's what you're asking.
I'm gonna leave before he comes here.
He'll
He's
just
gonna pick you
fantasize
up.
about it.
And he can find my hair in your bedroom. It'll be fine.
And that'll make it any better. Just hey, he's not gonna kill Tomasi didn't kill you the last time he picked you up.
Okay.
You survived that car ride.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm cool with third wheeling sometimes, but
Who says you got the third wheel? Who says I'm getting picked up this morning? Piper sends a text to not send the chauffeur.
Literally, as you send that text, you hear a. It's a really loud horn outside.
all right, I'll meet you there.
Can I just have my license and drive my car just once? Just once.
It's not Harper.
Ooh.
Oh, Samantha!
But I don't recognize it. I
Yep,
don't.
nope.
So I'm like, I'm gonna just go.
Yeah, that'll be for the better.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'll take the ghost taxi and I'll see you there.
Oh, I can't wait to see Samantha's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Piper kind of looks over because she held on to Tomas's memory and it's sitting on her vanity. And she's just like,
Oh, wow. And I didn't even know.
nope, it's just a pretty little like fairy light thing to you. That's all it is.
And funny as
Slow
as
bobble.
Samas leaves and as you turn to it, you do see it grow a little light pink tinge.
Cool light. IKEA? We have one of
Yeah.
those, I'm sure.
It's just called Swiss.
Yep. Oh, man.
See it, school pipes.
Are you
nope.
going to be heading to the cemetery, Tomas, or are you going to the school?
Well, it's my bro, so I'm going.
Okay,
In fact, I'm going as soon as I can because, like, I want to make sure
got you.
things are good.
So, Samantha, literally, Tomas leaves as Samantha opens up your door. No knocking, no nothing. Good morning, bestie. I come bringing coffee for you. You see that she's got two little Starbucky looking cups?
Why is everyone so chipper this morning?
Well, because I been thinking about stuff.
Don't hurt
Come on, I'll
yourself.
take you to school and I'll tell you.
Actually, I need to go to the cemetery. So,
I'll take you.
Okay.
okay.
Take you to the cemetery.
I'll take you. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
not missing out on this. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah, no, we'll go. Do you get into the doom buggy?
Yes.
Is it a dune buggy or a doom buggy?
Doom
Both.
buggy.
Both.
You do hear your father, Piper.
Yes, Daddy.
Hmm.
Mm.
Tell that girl that when she runs in, not to push the zombies. They fall. They break.
Samantha, you have to be nice to the zombies.
They're dead.
They're fragile.
Who makes
hard-
fragile zombies?
They're hard to replace. They're meant to be like hordes, not durable.
They're meant to be
Overwhelmed by
broken.
numbers. No, they are meant to be respected.
Why?
Zombies are people too.
No, they're really not. They stop being people when you bring them back. I'm not making that up. Fine.
Be nice to my zombies.
Fine, I'll be nice to the icky zombie thing.
Don't break my tools.
Don't break the things. No.
Fine, you got it. You got it, I'll be good, I promise. I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there hair all over your floor?
I got to play barber this morning.
To who?
You'll see.
You see she stops and she leans into you?
Did you just sniff me?
I always sniff you. You know that by now. I don't know why this is surprising to you, even in the least. You make it sound like this is the first time I've sniffed you.
When's the other times?
I'm gonna gaslight you.
Oh, every time that we meet, I give you a little sniff to make sure that you're
But
okay.
you don't lean in and werewolf style sniff me every time. Like, what the fuck, Samantha?
I mean, I could if you want me to. And she just kind of leans in, lets her cheek kind of do like that to yours. I know this boy.
Smells like axe.
Ew.
I can smell his very cheap body deodorant. You cut Tomas's hair?
He asked me to.
What?
He asked me to. I also pierced something on his body, but that's a surprise.
It's a lot.
Why
of
would you cut his hair?
too.
Cause he asked me to. And I want to see everyone cry when they realize.
Why would you do that?
Samantha, why do you care?
Because
Are you worried he's not going to be cute anymore?
as her face starts to get a little red. No. No.
Piper
no.
takes the coffee and she smiles. Lie to me more.
Oh man.
I'm gonna burn down your house. Can we just go? Can we just leave? Is that okay? Can we just be on our way?
Yeah,
That'd be
of course.
great.
You're the
Okay.
one that asked questions. This is your fault.
Can I have some of his hair?
No,
Why?
Good friends, thank you.
because it's mine. If you decide you want to do any more fuckery, I might need it.
Good.
Somebody woke up feeling really funny today. Okay. Whatever. I guess I'm gonna take you to the cemetery now.
Pretty
Anywhere
please.
else, Miss Daisy, that you've already ruined my morning?
Ruined? I think I've made it better. No, that's it. And if you don't want to take me, I can call Harper.
How dare you? And she just brings you to the car.
How are you?
How dare you?
That was great.
And
How
you
dare
begin,
I?
You begin driving.
This
Imogen,
is now my
Manny,
favorite soap opera.
you get there first, and you see Brian pacing in front of a very large crypt, and you see Rex there with Talon. Talon kind of hunched over on a tombstone, just smoking a cigarette.
Well, the Rexes are here. I guess it's gonna be something
Uh-huh.
spooky-ooky.
Is that a cigarette in her mouth?
What's surprising?
You see she's blowing smoke at Rex as he's like,
Imogen's like getting out and marching over there. Talon Rex, is that a cigarette I see in your mouth?
Yeah, smoking kills, dude.
you see that she takes
like
it.
yanks it out of her hand
No.
and like crushes it in her hand.
Oh,
You hear Rex? I've been trying to get it this whole time. You just as you snatch it up. Fine, Mom. Jeez.
I don't even need to tell you why. Because you know.
Whatever. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. But what am I gonna pick on Rex about now? Everything. Do you just kind of see Rex just kind of dance?
I mean, and Rex, I really do say this with love.
Oh
just
boy.
Look at him and pick something.
Oh.
You hear Brian? Ooh. It's like whoa, whoa. What is it?
Look, I'm not saying it has to be valid. I'm just saying.
Well, you heard of Rex. I got free reign to pick on you now. You just see Rex is like, it's always been that way, though. he just
Exactly. That's not
He-
any different than usual.
just
He
put
just
my
smiled
hand
at
on
you.
his shoulder. It's rough, buddy.
yeah. Tomas,
But
you
like,
picked up your
also
hand.
maybe you should be nice to
Yeah,
your
I
brother.
actually was texting to see how William was this morning.
As you send out that text and you say that, Imogen, you go, you see Rex. You see? She doesn't even have a brother.
Exactly.
s-
I don't have a brother. I would love to have siblings. Maybe.
You see Talon,
Maybe.
careful what you wish for.
She like
As Samantha's
freezes.
zooming down the street.
as soon as those words are out of her mouth, she suddenly like goes back to that interaction with the gentleman with the idea that Samantha could be her sister.
Do any of us
As-
know that, or is that your secret?
I.
Piper knows, but Piper doesn't know that I know.
Okay.
I think that Imogen was planning on telling Manny this morning, but then Theo happened.
How dare
Because
she?
it hasn't
Quite the
been
unfortunate
very long
situation.
since.
I thought Imogen was
that,
like,
right?
you're drunk, gentleman. You're drunk. Don't say silly things. And he's
She
like,
no, she
"Really?"
definitely
That's
was
when
like
the
that.
real
But
truths come out.
the story to Manny is going to be like, this really weird thing happened with the gentleman, and he said that he was my father, and that made Samantha my sister, and like, yeah,
Oh God,
it's
I
gonna.
punched your dad.
Which, by the way, Tomas
Didn't
actually
think about
totally
that.
thinks Imogen knows this, but like doesn't know that she doesn't maybe know. It's like, oh,
Oh yeah,
but
Tomas
Newman
knows
straight up
too.
told me. I was like,
He
what?
did.
Okay.
He
So-
did.
I guess correction, Tomas knew.
Tomas.
Well, Tomas doesn't
Tomas was the
know
first to
anything
know,
about Samantha.
but not anymore.
Well, now I don't know shit about. I don't even know who Samantha is.
But
gone
you
into
could
the
still
ether.
remember that Tomas or that the gentleman is her dad,
The gentleman.
even if you
You
don't
would
know
have
who
to-
Samantha is.
You would have to ask and find out. So, on that note,
How's William?
you text William. You get back a very tasteful nude.
Ooh.
As you go, you hear him go and say, "So, I've been thinking."
I'm like midair on my back looking at this.
And you actually go and hear him. He sends you a little voice thing. So I've been thinking, life has felt very, very short lately, and I feel like we've both been kind of feeling it a little bit. So I miss you and I miss us. And I'm hoping um, you feel the same way. And the nude is just to kind of sugar it in, just in case.
Ooh, so Tomas is going to be like, whoo, up in the air and almost hit a tree. And he is he's going to straighten himself out and go, he's going to take like a really vague selfie of like a part of his face that has been pierced, and it probably looks a little red. He's like, let's see how this new year goes. And then winky face.
Did you ever say what got pierced?
No.
Not yet.
I think they're intentionally hiding it. For a
You
reveal.
do get a emoji back of a face of like, but no other response. I
Could
will.
you just
butt
imagine
pierced.
someone standing on the ground looking up and happening to see, I know he's invisible, but happened to see Tomas like flying upside down, and he's looking at his phone like this, and there's a nude on
The
it.
phone is visible. There's a
gonna
floating
say-
nude.
There's a floating
So
nude.
with that being said, I do want us to kind of think of the normal entities of Westmore as they see a random phone fly off, and you just kind of hear the shop owners. I've been seeing more UFOs around these parts. It's just that they're everywhere lately. So
Nah, that's one of them drones. They're surveilling us.
One of those chemtrails.
I will say that
Chemtrails.
Willie.
I will ask him to send me his schedule once we get it for the like.
You
the
got
class.
it.
You know, that's the thing you do. You send each other your classmates.
Of course. I'll take care of it. I will see you very soon. I have something I would like to talk about. Good things, I promise.
And Tomas will be like, I look forward to it. I'll
Good.
see you today.
I appreciate
It's like kind of on cloud 9.
it. Tomas,
Good morning.
As he floats through the sky.
he does send you just Tomas. I love you. And he sends nothing else.
Tomas like reads that and he's just like, I think it stills him for a second and he's like, I don't know. I feel like he's pretty confident right now, and he sends. I think he will send the heart emoji back because he's that guy. But also, it genuinely felt he's like heart back, and he's like, okay, gotta go take care of my bro, but he's got good things going for him today. He's feeling pretty good. He's feeling good about William too.
And as our ghost flies against the wind and takes a good look at Westmore,
I'd love to take a
Doesn't
picture
feel-
of it, by the way.
I say that you do. And in that moment, this was never a prison. This was home. Manny, Imogen, Piper, you arrive. And as you do, Samantha will go and stay in the car. Am I waiting for you?
Well, you're the one that said you wanted to be on more adventures, so you can get your happy ass out of the car and face it.
Great. She snaps her fingers and you see that Elaine goes over, but it bothers you a little bit because as she does, you see she begins to soften Elaine's face a little bit. You see that her hair becomes short and black like a pixie cut. And as she runs her fingers across her eyebrows, you see two piercings. And as she runs her hands over her lips, they look a little bit more plump. Her teeth look whiter. And as she stops, hot girl summer, baby. And she... into
Elaine
her
got clear
full-
herself.
got clear sail.
Like
And as
got
you-
clear sail.
And as you see that she puts on her full golf clothes, she grabs her chest and she gives him a little bit of a no, maybe. They get a little ridiculous for a second, then she stops like, no, okay, that's good. And she just kind of stops. Would you fuck me?
Did you fuck me?
Piper tilts her head just a little bit. She's like, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Good. And you see that she
Fuck me.
continues to walk with you. So, Manny, Imogen, you see Piper and you see Elaine.
Still recognizably Elaine, but different.
But different. Looks as though Elaine
think-
went through a thing.
Imogen starts to like smile and wave, and then be like, and then it just is like, really, but doesn't say really. She's just, that's the vibe.
As you do that, you see her. Hi. It's good to see you.
Hi, Piper.
Elaine.
Hi,
Manny knows.
Elaine.
As you do that, she just kind of picks up
She does look
both
really
fingers.
different, doesn't she?
Oh, I love you.
I like the goth look.
Oh, thank you. I'm been feeling myself. And you see Talon. Elaine? Hi, Talon.
I can see that you've been feeling yourself.
Yes, and some things have gotten better.
I love you.
You
Imogen.
noticed Talon's face get a little red.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Talon's blush like that.
You hear Rex. Blush about what? She just kind of. No, it's fine. It's. We won't. So,
You'll find out when you grow up.
oh, as
He's the older brother, though.
I was gonna say he is the well. As you make your way, Tomas,
Can I say my
Please.
entrance?
please. I was about to go tell you. How do you come in?
So
Comes into
I would
Shawn
like to.
Michaels' sexy boy theme.
So I would like to, since I know Brian knows, I'm going to ghost my arms around him and give him like a fake chokehold.
Oh shit!
Hello,
Fuck!
brother.
He fucking goes to the fucking cemetery. You see
And
that he kind of like grows a foot hair that's not there.
there's no hair. I have
Can we see this now?
there is a boy wearing a bright green jacket that looks familiar with some alterations, some studs and spikes and shit, and a shaved head boy with spikes coming out like this. Too much gel, probably. It's kind of cemented that way. He has a mohawk. And he gives Brian a kiss on the cheek, a big old sloppy mwah.
You feel Brian. Oh no, I know those lips. Then you just kind of feel like
Fucking ghost! I'm gonna run to punch it.
No.
You notice this, Manny? It's Tomas.
And I go, "What's up, Manny?"
Boss?
And I
Oh,
like
it's my favorite thing about you.
Did you get gum in your hair?
no, do you like it? Like,
Are
and I said, I like float down and I stand next to you guys and
are
I'm
you
like,
sick?
no.
You got some
maybe
kind
a
of
little
hair
bit.
disease?
No, bro.
I
Like,
have the sickness.
he had a hot boy summer. Like people change sometimes. It's cool. It's fine.
Why?
Piper's giggling her ass off in the corner.
I see pipes and I'm like, but
smiles.
since I've
She's
seen her, I
like, "Hey,
gelled it
hands
up.
up."
Put my hands on the bald parts. Why?
Mm.
Where did it go?
Weird. It's weird feeling. Oh, it's so sensitive. Be careful. Just like so. Oh,
Why would you do
Maybe
this
it's all
to
hair.
me?
Morning? Does it like is his head like, I don't know how a freshly shaved
Perfect.
head looks.
it's like
Is it like red or anything?
He's got a little bit of red here and there. You can tell that this is fresh.
Is that fresh? Did you do that this morning?
Yeah. What do you think,
we-
Imogen?
I
Only good things. Don't need no bad vibes.
I think it looks like you like it, and I think that's awesome.
And I wrap my arm around Imogen. I give her a big old kiss on the side of the head, and I'm like, yeah, Imogen gets it. I'm like on a high right now.
Tomas, as you
I like
do that,
definitely
yes.
like pat the bald head. Oh, it feels weird.
Yeah, it does feel. I don't think this has ever seen the sun.
As you do that,
It's very white. Like, and I'm saying this as a white girl. It's very white.
Oh, it's like the white part of my ghostness.
you see that Brian just like gently goes and like gives you a slap on the side of the head. It's like a baby's ass. You see Talon look not too woo as she kind of meets eyes with Manny. But Imogen, you see it as Piper's too busy smiling at everyone's reaction to catch Elaine.
Oh, I'm glad I don't see this.
Is this like mad or unhappy?
You're not even sure. It's as if though there is no emotion and all emotion all at the same time. You haven't seen a face like that in a very long time. You're not sure what emotion they're giving. But they don't seem to be happy, if that's the word that you want to use.
Elaine, doesn't it look great? Big smile right at Elaine.
Whoa, Elaine! I didn't even know you're here.
As you turn,
Wow.
Tomas, it's weird. It's like Elaine looks like this one girl from a comic book that you used to read.
Oh God.
She's got all the piercings in the right places. You can't remember the name though, but you remember reading it with somebody. And just talking about, God, if I was ever going to be with a girl. So,
It's like
she's
my
going-
manic pixie dream girl right over here.
so she's going to roll a hat.
I want to see how quick she turns this into a like fake smile.
Like clockwork. As literally the moment that you say that, she goes, Tomas, look at you. And as she walks up to you, are you going to shut down this hot roll, Tomas, from Elaine?
No.
No.
There's a weird hot girl that I remember saving from a bully
Who
last
do you
year.
think you're talking to?
And as
Oh, this hurts
you
me.
look at her, you feel that warmth in your chest all of a sudden. As she runs her hand slowly across the sides of your head. You remind me of someone. She just kind of stays looking at you. Her eyes look to seem almost unnaturally kind of shine in the sunlight. What do you think?
Ooh. Wow. I'm going to be confused if it's Elaine or not. And I'm going to be like, whistle because I can't actually whistle in real life.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm going to be like, whew.
As you do whistle,
Mhm.
though, Elaine's eyes will shoot real quick to Imogen as she puts her finger to your lips. Don't whistle in the graveyard. I'll tell you why another time, promise.
I think Imogen's probably like, I'm imagining that Tomas's arm is still around her. I think that Imogen is like, okay, now this is uncomfortable and awkward. And she like breaks free and like hooks her arm around Elaine's arm
Hi.
and is, hi. So did you dye your hair? Or were you dyeing your hair before? And then just like walks her a little bit away. What are you doing?
What?
And Tomas is like looking after her, like now that Elaine's not looking right at him, he's like, checking her out. Like,
you notice she's
okay.
got a little bit of swing to her hips. Yes,
I'm gonna look
Piper.
over at Brian and Manny.
Piper's gonna walk over to Tomas and be like, "Stop it!"
But with you, Imogen, you hear it.
You look so different.
I
That's
know.
a big change.
No,
It's gotta be gradual.
it's puberty.
It's puberty.
We're in
Oh,
high
yeah.
school.
Really late.
You see that she gently touches your
It's
chin.
like the latest
Imogen,
puberty that's ever happened.
Not everybody is as beautiful as you. I have to make the. You know how hard it is to purposely be fucking ugly every day. No thanks. I'm kind of over it.
You weren't
So I'm gonna look
ugly.
at like Pipes and be like,
What are you doing with Tomas?
what you doing with
Nothing.
her? Like, wait,
This
she's
is
hot.
your
You know
chance.
she's hot.
No,
Fresh
Tomas.
start.
No, not her.
Don't screw it up by fucking with him, please.
I didn't do anything. I just
Just
said
looking.
hi.
Just looking.
No.
I'm gonna let them finish first.
You
I have
guys both
only
show
holy
up as
thoughts.
gods the same day?
What?
You look, he showed up and you showed up, and you both have dramatic differences, and they're kind of gothy. Like it's the same bent.
I didn't know that he had did that. That's Piper, I promise.
Okay.
Don't drag me into this.
It just seems to be destiny that it happened. Is all.
Look, I want to trust you, but I also don't. Please be
Don't
nice to my
say it
friends.
like that. And you see that she kind of like rubs your arm. Don't say it like that.
Please be nice to my friends.
I am being nice. I'm gonna be so good to him when I get the
No,
chance.
no.
And she just kind of whispers in your ear, "Come on, this is so
No,
bad.
no.
It's not so bad."
If he says no,
He says no.
Yeah,
We're all
no.
worried about them.
But why would he say?
Why would
Imogen.
he say no?
I'm so much better for him than that boy.
does not feel very consensual.
Me.
Turning into the
Did
perfect
not.
girl that Tomas read in a comic book a long time ago. What are you talking about?
We'll talk. We'll talk. I promise. We'll talk. We're still partners in crime.
Us?
Yeah.
I thought you were like Piper's Piper. I'm Imogen. I thought you were.
Well,
Piper's
remember,
partner.
Lord Hamlet wants us to.
You
Figure
said
this
his
out.
name.
Oh, I'm not afraid to say his. I'm not afraid to say his name out loud.
Oh, tell that to his face.
No, thank you.
So I'm all like,
Mhm.
I'm cool with Manny and
Mhm.
Pipes. Like, just looking.
I want you to know that like Piper's kind of jealous and she hates it.
No.
Just like the smallest bit jealous. It's just
Look,
Of Imogen or
of the way he looked at Samantha
Oh.
and like it just like
Just checking her out.
no,
Speaking
bro,
of
because because I have a good reason why you shouldn't.
Piper looks at Manny. You
I'm
know.
tapping that.
Oh, what?
Piper disgusted.
Tomas
knowing the
was
full
like,
details.
what?
Oh wait, Manny thinks he's looking at Imogen.
No, Manny's talking about Elaine.
And I'm like, I'm not talking.
Wait.
He's trying to convince Tomas.
Yes.
And Tomas is like,
And I-
Well, Imogen
I-
doesn't know anything about this.
I
Oh.
just grab Tomas and bring him in real close. That's right. Both. Yeah.
Manny, you dog. Manny, you
Don't tell no one.
What are you? Oh my god. Manny!
Off
You're gonna
somewhere in the sun,
Mm.
you hear as lightning strikes someplace. You don't know where it struck.
That's weird. It's not even cloudy.
You
And
know
I'm
what
gonna
they
be
say,
like-
lightning strikes a liar.
I said, Elaine, have you heard of something called the Long Kiss Goodnight?
Long Kiss Goodnight.
Mhm.
That's the movie from the 90s.
What?
It's a movie based off a book.
What?
What?
If she
Wouldn't it
likes
just
me,
be a book then?
I am
Wait, no, wait. You see that she taps your hand. What are you asking me exactly?
Theo came to my house this morning.
Do you?
And I mean, I don't want to focus on that. She started to tell me about the green being in danger, and I told her I already knew, and she said that her father was looking for a magical item called the Long Kiss Goodnight.
Huh.
And that it was protected somehow, but they didn't know how.
Here?
Oh, and also the investors are eldritch beings.
Capitalist. And he's just going to see that she just kind of folds her hands. Well, it could just be a code word.
Do you think it would have anything to do with the movie or the book?
It might. Manny?
I didn't know if that was a movie or not, if you were for real, so I Googled it. And what actually came up for me, yes, it is a movie, but what came up first is that it's a song by Biggie Smalls.
It is a song by Biggie Smalls.
The
yes.
Fae are keeping Biggie Smalls.
I love it. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so glad that somebody Googled it. So yes, as you kind of messing around with it, you see that she stops and she looks at you. She kind of goes into her phone and she does pull up. Yeah, it's a movie about two thieves.
Scrunch in close to her and look at her phone with her.
Yeah, it's these two thieves that are robbing something from the Vatican.
What are they robbing?
I haven't seen that in a really long time. Movie night. What?
Okay.
That's all you can say. I mean,
I'll get in touch with you. I'll tell you. Don't worry.
Can we invite
Tomas,
Piper, or do you want it to be just us?
We can invite everybody. And you see that she puts her arms behind you. She wraps them around your neck. We can invite the Rexes. We can invite Tomas.
She rubbing my arms.
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird.
Okay. Just
can I have a heart to heart with Manny?
Oh,
yeah. And Piper's there apparently.
you do see that moment of when Elaine gently goes and rubs Imogen's arms from behind and everything like, okay, that's a lot. Overstimulated.
I'm going to be real on the DL. It's like over the summer.
Too fast.
Manny, what?
Yeah,
it's cool. Bro code.
Things
I won't say.
Got hot in the summer.
Oh, Manny. Okay. Just who knows? Who doesn't know?
Nobody knows. Just
okay. I got you, bro.
I'm telling you because I don't want you to get Imogen jealous, and also me. I will punch
I got you, bro.
you.
But
hold
I
on.
have to know how many people can hear this conversation.
Nobody.
Hold on.
We are in the huddle.
I was gonna say I feel like they both huddled as everyone else was kind of talking. So I'm actually gonna give them this one. But what's up, Viper?
The player has a question for Manny.
Oh God.
Are you admitting that you're cheating on Imogen?
No, I'm saying that we're having
it's a throuple?
Yes, that's the word.
Okay.
But you just said Imogen doesn't know.
No, I didn't.
It's a throuple.
Did I?
You said nobody knows, but
I said nobody knows. So yeah, nobody knows except for the people involved.
Oh, okay.
You're cheating on it. You're telling Tomas you're cheating on Imogen.
It's not cheating if they are also involved.
But she doesn't know.
I'll specify as
why would she not know if she's involved?
I'll say wait. Is this the thing with you and Imogen?
I mean, Imogen doesn't know that I'm saying this, but she will.
Okay. So I'll be like,
I have been on a ride the past 10
This
minutes.
is what happens when you don't tell me that she's your sister. So now you're in a throuple with your sister. Deal with that.
Oh boy.
Look,
I
So I'm
didn't.
gonna-
By the way, I didn't do
The
this. This
camping-
is all them. Just.
I'm
I
gonna
had
be
the
like-
idea that the camping trip was like 2 days ago, and that you guys
Yeah.
haven't seen each other for her to tell you. And then Theo happened this morning.
Yes.
I haven't had the chance.
Well, you
Well,
know,
I'm
teenage
just gonna be
hijinks
like-
happened. There you go.
I can't
I'd
wait.
be like, okay. Tomas is gonna do the bro code, which is like, I'm not gonna say shit, but like, okay, cool, okay, she's yours, which is such a shitty guy thing the guys do, but I'm doing it. I'm like,
Manny
okay.
understands the type of guy that Tomas is, so this is the perfect life for him. And you know what? I'm gonna double down on it and be like, check this shit out. I just take off my shirt right there.
Roll a hot for me, Manny.
Yeah, all of Imogen. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Imogen's facing the right way to appreciate
She
this.
is.
I do not defy the hot
So
roll.
that's 12.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can Tomas like
Is it
touch the abs
distracting?
because he's close?
Imogen's just like, I think he does this on purpose.
As you remove your shirt, and as
Just
Tomas's hand
remove
gently
my shirt
touches
slowly and then stretch like, oh yeah.
your ab, Imogen, you feel Elaine's face kind of lean onto yours. What's going on? I'm not upset. I'm just. What's going on?
I don't know, but he just constantly takes his shirt off.
And
in
during
public
all of this,
places
I'm gonna look
where
over.
I can see him, and then look. I don't like.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gotta be on purpose, right? But at the same time, he's so oblivious sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he wants us all to see it.
Why are you guys so gay?
What?
I'm like, Pipes, observe. This is the statue epitome of manliness. This is also gonna
So
we're
the way
gonna
this
call him
looks
basketball
is Manny is like sitting there, like stretching out with his shirt off, and
Yes.
Imogen is here, and Elaine like probably has her head on
Like her
Imogen's
head, like,
shoulder or
right
something, and they're
here.
both just eyes glued.
It's like
You see that,
why are
Tomas?
you guys
See
so
that?
gay for
They-
each other?
They love it.
Why?
I love it. I get it.
As
I'm going to
I'm
die.
an observer.
But you cut your
And-
hair so you don't get any. You don't get any
Oh.
of this.
Oh,
I'm getting him back for this.
Denied.
Annie.
I mean,
Getting him back for this.
No.
as
Call me when
all
your
this
hair
is
grows back.
as all this is happening here, Brian. Okay, all right. I brought all you guys.
Sorry.
Oh
all
yeah,
you
we were here
fuckers
for
out
something.
here for, like, a
I'm
reason.
sorry.
There's like a reason that you're all down here. Like, by the
Can
way.
we get back to the
Dead.
Scooby Doo shit, please?
Okay, so
Bro, how's your summer been?
yeah.
I'm
You see
So-
that he opens the door to the crib.
Okay. So
Summer's been in here?
No. I'll show you. Yes, Piper.
Are things weird between Brian and Piper?
Nah.
Okay.
You see, he just seems to have a lot on his mind at the moment. Do you guys go into the crib? I don't want to. We gotta like do this like away from. Man, put on your shirt. There's like dead people here, man. And it's just
Sorry. It's just really humid in the cemetery.
So since we're in the cemetery, as we're kind of talking about whatever's happening here, is there any dead people around?
Oh, now that you go look, you see
They're
as
all
you begin
staring at shirtless Manny.
As you begin to go look, you see that there's a whole little coterie of folks. You see some in old Confederate, one in a Confederate uniform all the way down. You do see someone on a horse. You see another gentleman just smoking a cigarette, just watching. He seems older and he seems to be wearing very fancy clothes as he's just kind of looking at all of you.
Sausage fest in here.
You hear whisper, the ladies on the left.
Tomas is going to kind of like, hey, bro, Brian, what's going on here? Give us a little context here.
Oh, no, I got context. So much context. I'm waiting for Imogen to run back so we can go and do this reveal in front of everybody, but I gotta wait.
I'm gonna go take a piss on a tree. How about we like take a little piss break?
How about
We will be
Piper
right
keeps
back,
an eye on
everybody.
Tomas.
Let's see
I mean,
that.
not Tomas. Jesus
And we'll
Christ.
go and we'll take a pee. We'll be right back. Bye.
Mm-mm.
Welcome back, one and all, to Monsterhearts 2. The oh boy. Yeah, all right, everyone. As our crew walks into the
Everything's on
unnamed
fire.
crypt.
Don't you?
Why did you have to make that true?
As you walk in,
Mhm.
Piper, I would like you to play this if you'd be so kind.
We got you.
You see that there is a large white, what seems to be where someone will be buried, right in the center of this large crypt. As Brian goes to the head of it. Yes. Imogen.
Is there a name anywhere? Like on the outside of the door or anywhere?
You see that it states the names of the many and the names of the lost. For those who have passed in Westmore with no family.
Are we here to defile this script, or what's going on, Brian?
Hell yeah.
You see Brian kind of stand there. So, I didn't go on vacation during the summer, bros.
What?
Wait, you stayed here and didn't tell us?
Yeah,
Why?
Were you upset with us?
nope.
I thought you were my boyfriend.
You see that he puts his hands on the crypt. So, I have something I need to tell all of you.
Oh God.
Are you dead?
Are you
Are
gay?
you
What?
gay?
No.
Are you not mortal?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm gay. I've been gay since the beginning, bro. But there's like
Are you
someone
not as
that
human
wants
as you appear
to
to be?
talk to all of you. Well, yes. No. Well, no. I am just I'm going through something. It seems.
Did
Give
you
me a
just say
sec.
there's somebody that wants to talk to us, and I'm assuming that someone's in there.
Mhm.
Kinda.
Kinda. Are you gonna?
Piper,
What,
you begin to
Brian?
feel violently sick as light begins to pour through every single window of this crypt. As it pours
Not
through
again.
the roof of itself. As Brian's eyes go completely white and energy seems to pour from every fingertip, from every toe. And as he floats off just a little bit from the ground, you hear a booming of lightning. And in that, I do see two hands of. At first, it was Imogen.
Do Samantha and I also feel sick?
You do. You start to feel as if though there is something here that is so powerful, something here that is so pure, that it is not supposed to be here. Yes, Manny.
I grab Tomas and I reach down his shirt see if he's wearing the crucifix and try pull it out and just
And
hold
the
it up.
symbol of the beast, the anti-beast.
As you go to go pull it, you also had your hand up for a moment, Mas.
Well, I was asking, like, to me, I was gonna see, like, it was gonna ask, like, hey, what's going on? But it seems like the light's coming out of him already. Like,
And as you do say that, you are all blinded for a moment. As you see Rex close his eyes, Talon her eyes wide open, not afraid. Samantha cowering before it. As Brian gently steps down, his eyes glowing blue light. Morning.
Is this like the same sick as when I tried to go into a church or got you got
Just
your holy
about
water?
think about that as about 50 times worse.
I want to see if Brian's okay. That's all I care about. Even if Mandy's like,
And
Why
as you-
are they always so
making
dramatic?
an assumption here, but why does this affect me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Allow me. And you see that Brian bows his head. I am the Archangel Michael, protector of Westmore. It is a pleasure.
Oh, I thought you were
I
a
am
cowboy
in-
god.
Bold claim.
It's not
It
God.
would be
Whoa,
if it
whoa.
was just a claim.
where's Brian?
Oh, he's still here. And you see that the hand just kind of... Forgive me,
Okay,
I
so
don't
this
have
is
time to go into too many questions, but I will tell you this.
Be done.
Brian is prophet of Westmore. Rex is voice of Westmore. And you, as he begins to move his hands, are the protectors of Westmore.
Piper scoffs.
For darkness can only be beaten with darkness. And I am here today to tell you, you are needed to protect Westmore. Your enemies are enclosing. And before the end of today, you will realize just how dangerous they have become. I tell you this because the time has come for you to make choices. They will not be easy. The path before you will be difficult. An old enemy approaches, and they are ready. Are you? As he slowly moves his hand.
Michael, Archangel, sir. I look at Mandy as if he knows what the fuck this guy is because I do not. And I look at him and I'm like, can you I won't look at him because I know this is bad. So I'm like, sir, can you be more specific about this enemy? Because we got a lot.
Allow me to show you. All of you are gone. You're in a private plane. Complete darkness. And you see there is one seat. A large, heavy-set man like a bear. Regiment sits in the center of this private plane, surrounded by guards. He seems to be having some type of meeting. And as they begin to get closer to land, you see Regiment. Sebastian, my son. We are closer now than we have ever been. Do not fail me again. And you hear Sebastian. I would never, Father. I am yours. I'm your tool. Your hound. Good.
Debbie, no.
As the plane explodes.
Oh,
The
Sebby,
explosion
no!
comes from the bottom. You see the light. As explosions happen on both sides. As the plane skids, it seems to fall, half of it into the ocean, the other half going down into this private lane. And you see Helsing standing there triumphantly as she turns to the others. He's not dead unless we've acquired a body. No witnesses. And you see more white-cloaked people come out with flamethrowers. Leave none alive. And they begin to make their way towards the plane. And you are back in the crypt.
What was that?
Hearing
That happened
your
now?
enemies. It
What's-
will.
What's the long kiss goodnight?
Long kiss goodnight.
I look at Imogen like
It might be a code name for something attached to Van Helsing in this area.
You see as he stops, he goes to go speak, but nothing comes out of his mouth. I'm unable to intervene directly.
Are you
But
kidding?
do know that the item is here. Or what they believe it to be.
Interesting. Thank you for
Brian Michael, sir.
Brian Michael, sir.
Brian Michael, sir. No disrespect, but sometimes this is a weird thing to say. Sometimes holy people aren't so nice to us. How do you feel about I look at Manny as I say this because I literally almost killed him with one of these guys, and it's a guilt I carry with me right now. But is Helsing your friend, sir?
Tomas, as you say this, Imogen, Piper, Manny, you see it happen fast. As Brian literally appears in front of Tomas. What goodness do you see in a person that would kill children? We do not. What you have seen will come to pass. Perhaps tonight, perhaps this week. There is nothing you can do to stop it. You see these things now because this is your test. To know that a tragedy will come and that it is beyond you. For some things truly are. The long kiss goodnight, what they believe it to be, is here in Westmore. Find the devil. Speak to the ghouls. The men that once worked with Helsing. Let them guide you. You may be surprised. You may find an ally in the darkest of places.
Is it? She looks around a little bit. Is it really a tragedy? If the one who died was so cool.
That is the peculiarity of faith. To be a sword of justice on the unjust. And I am so sorry that it is your burden to wear, your burden now to have. As he looks to Manny, as all the souls that have been claimed by you. There is no judgment here. All of you are guilty of something.
Feels kind of judgy.
I suppose.
Tomas is gonna still not look at him, but clear his throat and be like, no offense, sir, but we've been asked to kill someone's enemies before. How do we know that yours is the right cause?
I'm not here to tell you to kill them. I'm here to warn you. So that you can prepare to make the right choices for you. You deserve that, all of you.
I just don't understand why you think so highly of us.
He doesn't. He's just a messenger. I've read enough of the Bible to know that.
You are all very interesting. But you are not that interesting.
Lost.
Oh, that was just mean.
I've been told I need to work on my people skills. And as you see, he kind of turns to the side. You just see Rex. You know. And you just see Rex kind of go quiet. Before the others grow ill, prepare yourselves. Your enemy arrives. What that means to you is your business. The long kiss goodnight is here. Find the ghouls. Find the information. They will guide you. Your trip begins. You will have to search Westmore in its many crevices and its secrets, where you will find what you want. Hopefully soon.
Mm-hmm.
Dust everywhere for a moment as Brian just kind of stops. Oh, man. Fuck.
I'm gonna run around and make sure he's okay.
I'm good. Yeah, bro. Totally okay with having a foreign creature inside my body. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick my hands on his face and like, be not afraid.
You know, they only tell you that afterwards. After you're like, oh, stop it. After you're like completely scared shitless. I have effectively pissed myself like 3 times every fucking time this thing pops up.
Dude, you didn't tell me you were like a prophet. What the fuck?
I didn't know until the summer, man.
I want to help Brian up and just be like, so is that the first time you've had that dude inside of you?
Oh, nope. This has actually been a few times because I thought I was going on a summer vacation, but no, I did not. I have been traveling and I have been opening up my mind to the outsets of the world. And don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but the cosmos is really weird. And
yeah.
So
okay.
So why here in the crypt?
Well, because it was safe, and most dead things don't really talk much because people don't really pay attention to ghosts.
Except for this guy.
Company excluded, but yeah.
Tomas.
Actually, I'm going to look at Elaine because she's the only one I know that's uninitiated.
You see
I think you guys are all very interesting for what it's worth.
You see as you turn to Elaine, you just see Elaine. It looks as though her eyebrows are a little singed, like, okay.
I look at Pipe and I'm like,
does she look worse than I do?
Elaine?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay, because I was wondering, are we like in similar states or?
No.
Okay.
But you just see that she's just kind of there like, that sucked. That sucked really bad.
Piper's puking in the corner.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
You just kind of feel her rubbing your back. It's okay.
It's not okay. They're disgusting.
You actually hear Talon. I feel great. I'm gonna be really honest with everybody. I actually feel really, really good. Rex, so like you're like a prophet, and you see Rex.
Why are there so many of you in one place?
Hey, humans have to be useful too.
Prophets.
I think you ever wondered why there's so many of us in this place?
I'm gonna sit there and like pull out like a joint.
I think Imogen like sits against a wall, just like slowly slides down the wall.
And you see Rex
on her butt.
And as you do, you see that Rex just kind of sits there for a second too. I mean, think about it. There's so many of us in one location. And when it came down to it, all of Westmore fought to help.
What?
The place is a safe haven for people like us.
Wait a minute.
Safe haven. Wait, hold on.
While this is happening, I'm grabbing my phone and I'm texting Sebastian like, dude, where you at?
You see that he calls you.
Are you on an airplane?
You see the phone ringing.
Hello? Where are you?
Hey, morning.
Where are you?
I'm on my way to school. You good?
Don't get on any airplanes.
What?
You heard
Tomas is,
me.
like, walking
I'll see you at
like-
school.
Piper in the
Bye.
background. Just fucking listen to her.
As you hang up, you get a text message. Manny?
I
Imogen.
reply, you fucking heard me in all caps.
Okay.
Tomas is gonna be like, bro. To Manny, it's like, do you still trust this guy after what you just fucking saw? You saw that.
Look,
Imogen gets.
I can fix him.
Tomas starts laughing in his face and is like,
You
you can't.
Manny, you do know what that sounds like, right?
A problem?
I don't want to hear it from the one that slept with him.
I haven't slept with him yet.
No,
You
you
slept
guys
with
slept
me.
with
Get
each
up the
other.
enemy.
We slept in the same bed, but we didn't sleep
Yeah.
together.
I mean, that means
There
you
you go.
slept with him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, no, it doesn't. Oh my God. I just wanted cuddles, damn it. Leave me alone.
That's fair, but
Just
also,
want nice things.
also,
Me too. That's why I don't want him to explode.
Okay, hold
we're in
on.
the
Okay.
presence of a civilian, guys.
You do see Brian pick up his hand. Who the fuck is Sebastian, and why is everybody sleeping with him?
He's hot.
Don't you sleep with him, too, Brian? I swear.
I
Oh,
have
God.
not slept
I-
with
Even-
him,
Guys,
but
guys,
he is
guys,
hot.
guys.
Like,
Oh my
maybe
God.
don't sleep with him, but he's Theo's twin brother.
That's the whole reason I
Theo's
want to do
got
it.
a
I want my
brother?
Yeah,
Maybe
that was our
Theo-
reaction too.
Wait,
Speaking
the dude
of-
from the party. The dude from the party?
I hate
Yeah.
you, Brian.
I thought that was like her secret lover type person. They're really touchy. Oh, they're weird.
Yeah, they're weird.
But
Don't trust
rich,
them.
Rich people
Brian,
are
as
weird.
your best friend, no.
Okay, hold on.
Brian,
hold on.
as your other best friend, maybe. He's a cool
Oh.
dude.
Guys,
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys.
hey.
Sleeping? No. His dad is bad.
You see, Rex. I think Piper wants to say something. Just like
Piper
Alright,
already
let's-
did that.
Let the one who knows speak.
I don't care about the whole Sebastian thing right now. Rex, what you said. What if it's not like a safe haven? What if this is like some ancient biblical bullshit all coming together in some awesome swan song BS?
Or what if this is just monster prison?
Purgatory?
Like, my dad said something. And like, it's like
Cheerleading dad or
the spooky dad.
okay.
Spooky dad. Yeah, saw him.
So, guys, Van Helsing has tried to kill me and my father before.
And most of the school.
When the hell did that happen?
I was like 8.
Oh. What?
And like it's really fucked up and complicated, and I don't remember exactly what I did, but like I fixed it somehow. But like that's not the point. Like there's been pieces moving this entire fucking time to put everyone here. There's reasons, and like it's
something the investors investing in Regmund's highway project are eldritch beings.
Ooh.
What?
So,
I'm sorry, Faye, say what?
they say what?
What?
But,
You said Aylesridge.
Theo came to my house this morning. And I made it pretty clear that we weren't friends. But
thank
she
God.
said that the thing that her dad is looking for is called the long kiss goodnight. And that the backers, the investors, are eldritch beings.
Imogen. So we know that someone's been draining the regiment accounts to stop them. What else do vampires have if they don't have people? They have money.
What? No. Okay.
I mean,
Mhm.
from that vision, it looks like Van Helsing got a bunch of money from somewhere. Or I don't know,
So,
maybe
are
there's
they
another
looking for
William
the
out
same-
there.
Do you think there's, bro? Do you think they're looking for the same thing? I don't know what the fuck this is.
Wasn't
Also,
William
Do-
siphoning
are-
money from them? Like, maybe he can
Yeah, he
look into it, or maybe
No,
he
you
no.
should
did
ask if
that.
Van Helsing and
No?
Richmond are
Okay.
looking for the same thing. Well, they definitely are, because the
But-
Long Kiss Goodnight was Van Helsing's. She said that it was Van Helsing's object, and they're looking for it too, and it's protected somehow.
Protected by the one thing.
Okay,
What's the only
I'm
thing that's
just
here that could protect it?
I'm just pulling up Google, and either "The Long Kiss Goodnight" is a song by the Notorious B.I.G., or it's some movie from 1996.
Piper stares directly and intensely at Manny.
You
Manny's
see,
not
Talon,
looking; he's
that-
just looking at his phone.
That movie's actually okay, but to that point,
Tomas is gonna look at
Oh,
Imogen
that's
like,
interesting. There's a character whose real name is Samantha.
I saw that. I
Why
was
does
looking
that
it up
matter?
earlier. Samantha Kane.
Interesting.
Samantha. Oh, I feel like we got a few things. So I'll say Tomas, Piper, then Imogen, because everybody went to go say something all at the same time, so we don't overlap. Tomas, boom.
Tink, bro. Like, we don't got we got a few things here going for us. What do you know about what's going on here? Because there's a highway that's not being built right through fucking our town.
The highway is definitely a cover. But its proposed route is to go straight through the green. It's just an excuse to tear the town up and tear the forest up, and that still blows my mind, because what is so important to risk angering the Fae over? Like, even if you get a magical item, they're just gonna steal it from you.
But
but-
so did your dad tell you that, or
My dad?
yeah, the cool dude that likes to smoke a lot.
Well,
My
that's
dad
not her
doesn't
dad.
smoke.
You're
The
talking about the gentleman. Yeah, I punched
The
him once.
gentleman?
Yeah, that guy.
Wait, no. Why did you just call him my dad?
Is he your dad?
I mean, hey, I don't know how the face colloquialisms work, but I mean, we've smoked before, and he was pretty chill about it, and he was
What?
like, yeah, he was just like, I trust him. I mean, once you share,
He told you that
I
he
mean,
was my. I look at Elaine and see what she looks like.
I'm sorry, Imogen. I thought you totally knew. I thought this was a weird Imogen thing that you were like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this on the DL.
She literally just yes, Manny.
The synapses and brain cell in Manny's little noggin start firing off, and he just realizes, oh no, I have implicated my girlfriend into an incestuous relationship.
It's cool 'cause
Whoops.
I don't know that.
Nice.
As Manny has this dire moment,
Oh,
and as his face goes pale,
no.
Imogen, I feel like you see it, and as that happens, Piper, you were gonna say something, as they're both kind of like,
Piper's evil hot girling over here and wants to know if she can reach out to the void to see if she knows anything about this long kiss goodnight.
As you begin to call upon the void, Imogen, wait, that can't be true. Can it?
Is that what Elena's saying?
No, it's that little voice in your head. That
After
can't be
Tomas-
true. That can't be true. He just watched over me my whole life, and he's taking care of my family, and he put himself at risk to tell
Leave
me about
the crypt. I
the-
leave. I walk
As
out.
you begin to walk out, Piper. You don't even have to roll for void. The crypt goes dark as you go to grab the door, Imogen.
It goes dark for me too.
It does. You see what's happening, though. You all do. As Piper's eyes go yellow. You do not.
Can't see.
You do not go to the platform, but you hear the legion of voices. Yes, you have called upon us. All of you can hear it, actually. This small little sacred space.
Is my hand still on the door?
Yes,
Can I open it?
you do. And you see that you're still in void as you open the door.
Piper will look over you and be like, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Imogen, you hear a voice in your head. All you have to do is say yes.
I slam the door.
Or not. And you just hear the voice kind of pull away.
Tomas is actually chasing after Imogen. And,
She closes the door pretty quickly. She's a smart cookie.
but
Have
Tomas
your
is like,
conversation because I need to leave.
How can we be of service to you? Our
What's-
princess.
I think
What's the long kiss goodnight?
The long kiss. Good night. It looks as if though an image begins to form, but is incapable.
Ask again later.
Deep-seated secrets, protected by holy magics. Deep here, but that is not the problem. Let us show you. As a long black fingernail goes into your forehead, you feel it penetrate through bone as it gently touches your brain. And all of you see Helsing with her grandfather Victor in the school.
right now.
There seems to be a while back ago. It looks like the school's being built. Grandfather, I don't understand. Why? Because I'm tired, child. I'm tired. We've hurt so many. I don't want to do this anymore. Not all of them are bad. You're wrong. You're wrong. I love you so much and you just don't fucking get it. Lower your voice. I won't. This is what's going to get you killed. And as you see Victor stand up, he smiles gently at Helsing. Have we not done enough damage already to the regiments? You see Helsing stand up straight. Oh, did you think I didn't know what you did to their boy? To his daughter, to his wife? That would not come to my ears? You see Helsing become a little small. I don't want to spill any more blood. Don't they deserve a little bit of peace? A treaty? You want a treaty with them? And she just spits on the ground. We are so close, grandfather. We are so close. You cannot destroy this thing. We need it. That is my decision to make. As he puts his hands over a black box. I'm sorry. But I will not use this on these people anymore. No longer. I will go to the regiments. I will declare peace. The Van Helsings will no longer continue to hunt. And as you see her standing there, you're wrong for this. And he'll kill you for it. And as you see the memory fade away, you see Van Helsing driving. No guards. Late at night. And then you see the headlights of so many other cars turning on. You hear the gunfire. You see Regiment burst out of the shadows like a devil straight out of hell. His hand wraps around Victor's neck as he pulls him up out of the roof of the car. And as he stares at him in the eyes, they say something, but you can't hear it. But you see Victor close his eyes and say, I'm ready. As Regiment pulls his spine out from his neck, killing Victor instantly. His declaration of peace never making it to his ears.
Wow.
And in that moment, you see hands taking a black box someplace, hiding it away from the school, hiding it away from Helsing. Not destroyed, but hidden. Imogen, the door opens.
Tomas is right there with her. Imogen, before you walk out, I'm like grabbing her hand, her other hand that's not pushing the door open. It's like, Tink. I just saw what you just saw.
I thought she was going to kill him for a minute. For a minute, I thought that the whole thing was a lie, that Regiment didn't kill her father, that she did.
Yeah.
You actually hear Rex in the background. Oh, fuck.
I pull Imogen close for a hug. I'm like, hey, this is a lot. But I think, remember how we talked about looking for places? You remember Neverland?
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Right.
We'll look for this.
How?
I didn't know. I don't know with the gentleman, but we'll figure it out. Tink.
You see Rex pick up his hand. Hey, so when you say the gentleman, do you mean like the Archfey Lord of the Green? The guy I interviewed?
How did you two know? And,
who knew?
And I found out last night because of some stupid truth weed.
You see, Elaine, truth weed?
There was a lot of things said.
Yeah, let's not talk about the truth weed.
No. Mm-mm.
You
I
see,
would love to talk about the truth weed.
you see Taylor. Oh, no, please. And she just kind of like pushes Manny to the side. What truth weed you say? I just like,
Wait.
No, Talon. No.
Sorry, I just smoked with him once because I like to walk through the green sometimes, and he
smoke with the gentleman? He smokes pot?
I don't know if
He
that's
acts
what
like that and he does it?
And
I wouldn't call
and
it
I
pot
point at Piper,
exactly.
and I know how you know.
Pipes?
Wasn't supposed to tell.
I didn't know you didn't know, if that helps.
I thought
I
you wouldn't
just-
ask the questions
I
like I
know.
suggested.
Just
I didn't
break
know
away and-
anything.
As you start to step away, Imogen,
Do you want to go? I'll walk you home.
Start walking.
I'm gonna follow her because, I'm like,
She's so mad. Oh God, she's so mad.
you see Brian is just like, I'll see you guys at school. We'll talk. We'll bye.
Yeah, no,
Just-
wait.
How do I go to school after the
No,
morning that I have had?
look. We could go back to the farm if you like. Come wherever you want.
no, we gotta go to school. We can't miss the first day.
I mean, we could.
I mean, we missed a lot of it last semester.
No,
somehow
I
we
have
still
never missed a
passed.
day of school.
You see, as you guys are saying this, Elaine runs up to you, Imogen, and you feel her pinky.
I am walking in a direction, so anyone that's following me or they're walking with me.
No,
It
she
sounds like
stays
you
there,
have half the group chasing you
and
at this moment.
and you do, and you go. You hear her. I have wanted to tell you for so long
Why didn't you?
because I
So wait,
promised
do I
not
see
to.
Elaine
You do, but you hear them whispering. You don't catch all of it, but you do hear it.
I look at
I
Manny and
promise.
I'm like, is this like a thing?
And you see that she turns to your face, Imogen. You have to
It's a
understand, and it
thing.
wasn't to the gentleman. I can't break promises with him. If I break a promise to Hamlet, he doesn't hurt me. He'll hurt you. You have to understand this. You have to listen to me on this one, please.
I need space. I take a full step back from her and pull my hands away. I need space. The only one that has permission to follow me anywhere right now is Manny. Otherwise, and I
We're
walk.
about to lose that.
You see
I'm
as,
looking at Manny like, okay, I'm trying to be the good bro in this throuple that I assume is happening.
as they're walking, Piper, you feel Elaine grab your hand, and she just looks at you and she doesn't say anything. She looks defeated.
As soon as I get out of eye shot, I pull my phone out, and I'm still walking while I'm doing this. I send 2 texts. One of them is to Samantha's number, the only number I have. And it's like, I don't hate you. I just need space.
You see Piper, you see she looks at the phone and she just looks at you.
And then I remind myself that I'm always trying to be a good daughter, and that means being a good person, and a good person would send the warning. And so I text Theo and I say, your dad might be in danger. I had a vision of a plane exploding.
And as you send that image, Tomas says you, stay there for a moment and you watch them. And you see Manny beginning to walk away
Like,
with
oh,
Imogen.
Manny.
You see Rex and Talon leaving the crypt. Elaine lets go of your hand for a moment, Piper, and you see that she runs up to Tomas.
Fuck.
Hey, give her a second. She'll be okay.
How I'm like super perplexed that the civilian is here. So I'm just like
You know what the funny thing is? Imogen totally meant to correct that, but then stuff happened.
hey, I know, you know, Pipes is into some creepy shit. So like just how you
That's what we're
feeling?
calling it, huh?
Oh, you see that you see that she stops and she just gently goes and puts a hand on your face. I'm great. Thank you for asking, but Imogen's gonna be okay. Just give her a second. I've gotten to know her a little bit.
Yeah. I'm glad she's got a friend like you.
I'm glad she has a friend like you.
And Tomas is just like, weird shit, huh? Westmore.
Westmore.
Mm. What's your I don't know, do you share what's your periods? Like
I was actually thinking, with everything that's kind of happened, if maybe we could like get something to eat, if that's okay. Is that weird? Is that okay?
yeah, let's see if we let out for the same lunch period.
Yeah, sure. That'd be nice.
Sure. Yeah.
Manny's
you
voice
can go-
echoes in your head, bro code, bro code.
Yeah. And I'm like, I see that you're worried about Imogen. You should go hang. I mean, I understand.
Imogen,
You understand.
you see that she just kind of stops and she gives you a wicked smile. Imogen, not closer than what you may think.
Ew. Ew.
And Tomas has a moment. Like, is this worth this? I'm like, yeah. Tink is super fucking cool. Coolest chick I know.
She really is. She's really nice, and
Pipes
I
is
really
incredible.
like Manny and all that, and I love Piper. So
Yeah, they're cool as fuck.
Is Tomas now wondering if Piper is if Elaine is also with Piper?
I know Elaine is friends with Pipes, so it's a very confusing situation right now.
But
Manny told me that.
Real
They are-
open friendship, you know.
but hey, you know, for what it is, though, I really have noticed that if I go into things with an open heart, and I allow myself to have experiences, life is just nicer. And I don't know, maybe, yeah,
Like I totally crazy last year. Like
yeah, and you know,
about myself.
and you know, and I know that you were maybe talking to, you're not just into boys, right? Right?
Hey.
Ooh.
You know, whatever rumors you hear, just know they're rumors. Just know they're rumors.
You see, she puts a hand
Bless
on your
him.
chest. I've heard some pretty good rumors.
Hey, you don't have to worry about like I'm excited for you, Elaine, right?
Yeah.
Like
You know my
no one's
name,
gonna
Tomas.
fuck with you this year.
No, they
We
won't.
got it this year.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And you see that she
crying.
just gives you like a little bit of a scritch on your rib cage as she walks past you. I'll talk to you later. Yes, Piper.
Bye.
While their conversation's
Bye.
going on, Piper wants to stream to Samantha. Remember what happens if you hurt him.
It's not the same if he asks me to hurt him.
Oh,
Yes, Manny.
I want
Jealousy.
that while Imogen was texting fuck, what's her
Samantha
name?
and Theo.
Theo. Yes. I want to text Piper and it's just going to be really a really messy quick text that says,
Oh,
I
no.
think I fucked up. Told Tomas that I'm in a throuple with Imogen and Elaine.
I forgot that
Just trying to keep him from making a mistake. I think I made a bigger mistake. If he asks you anything, that's what's going down. Imogen's
This is
gonna
the
kill
best
me.
text ever.
You hear an audible what the fuck?
And on that,
If I die, save a place for me in your kingdom.
I got you, babe.
and on
Pick up
that,
her phone. I got you, babe.
as you begin to walk, Imogen, in your point, Tamasha's confused. Brian wondering where the hell everybody just ran off to. The Talons
We
taking
just
everyone to
left them
school.
there.
I need a ride.
There, in that moment,
Did Manny follow Imogen or did Manny stay there?
No, Manny followed Imogen.
Oh, okay. So we just left Manny's car at the cemetery.
I mean, I would assume that Manny would have redirected you to the car. Or
And
were
in that
you
moment,
just not doing that?
oh, did you just keep going? Did you?
I don't actually know what she would do. On the one hand, I can totally believe that she would allow herself to be redirected to the car, but I think she also really feels like she needs to move. I think sitting would not
We are going on the
like
walk.
if she
That's
like
fine.
if she gets in the car, it probably doesn't take long before like her knee starts moving and like her hands are not sitting still and
We'll let you go and make a choice the next time that we get back together, because I think that maybe Imogen, the player, needs to take a second to think on it too. And as we begin to pull away from this scene, we see Principal Richard driving. Just driving.
one of those cars.
Places unknown. And as he is driving, he stops at a red light, turns at a stack of folders that he's taken from the school, it seems. And he puts his hand in his head. As Garrett wire wraps around his neck and his head gets jerked back into the seat. It's all right, old man. Your trip's done.
No.
You see him slam the gas pedal. And as Richard pulls the riot just enough to be able to say one last thing. Tell Helsing I'll meet in hell. As they go right off the mountain together.
No. No.
Sweet.
And on that,
Badass.
Boy, I called that.
we will end tonight's episode. Thank you so much for being here with us. Boy, oh boy, was that a whole lot of stuff that just happened. Welcome to the Long Kiss Goodnight, everyone. Our final arc of Monsterhearts. All chips seem to be getting played. We love you. And we love having you here. Be safe. Take care. Bye.
Bye.